So, very good morning to you. Anywhere on the social media, coming out to you live from another beach. Right, so let's show you where I am. I found somewhere new this morning riding my bike on the way back from the gym, and I thought this is a beautiful spot and I need to do my video now. I also want to do my reprogramming audio from my mentor, because I have an audio club essentially that every day I listen to motivation and positivity, and that's great for me. And then I pass on stuff to other people as well, people that I'm helping. So right, let's get this off, because nobody likes to see people behind glasses and stuff when we're doing lives, because you need to see my eyes to tell that I'm telling the truth. Right, so why did I start my online businesses, and how did I do it? Right, I'm going to get comfy. See, that's beautiful down there. So I'm going to sit here just for a little while. I got a little burnt yesterday, so I'm like keeping well covered up today. And a nice little rock pool there. Imagine people to be here catching crabs. Not the kind of crabs that I was catching the other day. If you saw that post, quite funny, go and check it out. 2 weeks in Spain, I got crabs. Terrible. Go and check it out. Right, so why did I start my online businesses? Can you see me okay? Yeah, you can see me okay. I'm nice and comfortable. Hi Pete, thanks for jumping on, brother. So, I was here for 10 years, 2008, 2018, here in the Costa Blanca South, and had a bit of a messy breakup. Always been a bit of a party boy from a young age, like getting to the pubs, watching football, just having fun really. I never really saw myself living past kind of in my 20s, so I just kind of cracked on with things. Ended up moving out here. That was because of a breakup actually in England, and I wanted to run away. I was very good at running away. No worries, mate. Don't work too hard, Pete, down there in London, where you are, I believe. But thanks for jumping on. Appreciate you, brother. Catch up with you soon. So, 2008, after a 5-year relationship, the housing market was going to go belly up, so I ended up moving away to Spain. Actually, all that debt's still there, and when I've gone back the last couple of years, I've actually sorted that debt out. So that's crazy, right? So just came here to Spain, live a different life, and just opened a bar in the end, run multiple different businesses, but was just unfulfilled really, unhappy. Had probably a, what would you call it, a bad relationship, an unhealthy relationship with drugs and alcohol. But I knew no different. That was normal to me, and the circles I moved in was normal. So I knew something had to change. So wherever that purposeful or finding that fulfillment was going to be found wasn't going to be here. It was, if you want to change things, you've got to change things. And if you want the things you've not got, you've got to do things that you've not tried, right? So, and this was all about changing my mindset. I had good people around me at the time that were very positive people, and they kept me out of a hole really. And if I'm honest, one of the reasons I wanted to start going down the psychiatry or psychotherapy route was because of I knew that I needed to find out more about this stuff so I can understand myself, so that I could be better and become the best version of myself. The soaring thoughts, the negativity, it's just normal. Unless you've shown away or unless you really seek change, it is just normal, and we just live our lives that way. I now know that I'm pretty much like after the last couple of weeks, and I know now I don't want fucking alcohol in my life, so that's it now. I'm teetotal. I know what it does to the brain. I know what it does to my feelings. I know what it does to my energy. I know what it does to my spirituality and my empathic, my superpowers, as it were. And so I don't need it, and I don't need to feel, like I'm some sort of fucking weirdo for not doing it. I feel better, and I don't need those people in my life either. So I went down the route of self-discovery and getting help for myself in the way of CBT, which is cognitive behavioural therapy, and I was like psychotherapist. But it wasn't until I met someone who was spiritual, who's actually like a family counsellor, who unplugged me and introduced me to the world of like law of attraction, spirituality, and gave me a bit of faith, whether or not you call that faith kind of like God, religion, or whether you call that kind of energy and knowing a bit more about. I mean, I love studying like heart-brain cohesion. Go and check out. Hello, Callum. I'm giving you a wave, mate. Hope you're well. Drop us a comment. I like to listen to Abraham Jerry Hicks with the teachings of Abraham. That's super powerful. I listen to Adrian Wesley a lot, who's a clinical hypnotherapist and helps me to reprogram my subconscious. And I went down the hypnotherapy route myself. I mean, I've started studying these things after doing the psychotherapy, hypnotherapy. And so I started looking to market myself as a hypnotherapist or a solution-focused hypnotherapist online, knowing that if people don't know what you do and you can't carry yourself in a certain way, then it's worth nothing, really. But essentially, it was for me. To be the best version of myself, so then I can then create positive ripples and then pass that on to the world, I suppose, and other people benefit from it. So when I was looking for that marketing, something to help me to know how to use Facebook more effectively so I could create stuff rather than just consuming, I found a community of online entrepreneurs, and I didn't think I was going to stay around. I was in that mindset, I'm just going to get what I want and bugger off. But when I found out about affiliate marketing, and actually this community was so positive, there was a lot of like-minded spiritual people as well in that community, and now they're like my family, best friends. I stuck around. And I've been in that community for about, shy of 18 months now. My online business is going really, really well, building a nice team of people, and we affiliate with high-end products online. So it's none of this, selling small ticket items. They're real tangible items. You might see me walking around with funny water all the time and don't really understand it. But we essentially, we can market any product online or service using the skills that we have and can teach people with a school of marketing. But what I really love is the water machines, essentially, so that it's not too fluffy, you won't understand what I'm saying. They're medical grade water machines that give us premium health, optimal health. And so we use things like Facebook ads and attraction marketing. So you don't see that too much on my social media because I do that, use the marketing tools and do ads and stuff. But when I talk to people one-on-one and with my clients, I tell them more about the water and what it's done for my life. So that's essentially why I started business. It was on that pursuit of fulfillment, purposeful living, and to be the best version of myself. It's not an end product; it never will be. But I'm really fulfilled what I'm doing. I get to talk to tens and scores of people every single day, helping them either with mindset or just being myself. Unapologetically, authentically being myself. And now I'm lucky enough to be in a position because the money that I earn, because of course I don't do it for money, I do it for the value. But of course, the more people you help, you do need to earn money, right? And that's allowed me to come back to Spain on the next stage of my journey. So now I can shoot videos from nice places like this, and it's probably a little bit more alluring to people that maybe need a little bit of positivity, or someone like me in their life to, just to maybe inspire, motivate occasionally, and that's great. And I don't have too much attachment to these videos, so if one person's on and love it, great. If nobody's on it, I'm happy with the one person. So on the journey and a bit of my why and why I do these businesses and why I'm happy in my life is because of what it gives you and because of what you become. It's not because of monetary, it's not because of anything else external or material. It's because of what you become. And because what you become, you attract, a likeness attracts likeness. And I won't get into it today, but tomorrow I'm going to have a brilliant live talking about PATs and ANTs, which is basically positive automatic thoughts and negative automatic negative thoughts, which is super powerful. And I'm blessed to work with some lovely people and to help some people that out of blockages, we all have blind spots, and sometimes we're just not quite sure. We know what we want, but we focus on what we don't want, and you hear me say that all the time. And it's just switching that thinking. So with the NLP practitioner course I did, coaching accreditation, and married with hypnotherapy, which is solution focused, so anti-stress, lots of relaxation, about focusing on where we want to go and putting those thoughts into our head and then changing our habits through repetition, so reprogramming our subconscious minds, and that starts with me. So and it happens sometimes when I feel a bit down, and I have to really work on that self-development stuff for me, so that then I call it filling up my cup, so then I can fill others. You don't get on an aeroplane, and if you God willing, it never happens. But if the masks come down and there's a problem, you don't put other people's masks on before your own. And in life, that's you know, you've got to live by that and adhere to it, because if you're strong, if you're powerful, if you're in the best place to then assist and help others, well, it's more effective, surely. So that's basically my whys and the businesses that I do with the holistic practices, helping people, and a lot of the time I steer away from the one-on-one stuff. Yes, at the moment I'm working with new people, a lot of empowering sort of middle-aged women that maybe have gone through divorces or stressed, or even anybody actually that's really, really struggling with this whole COVID thing. Hello Patrick, are you okay, mate? Giving you a wave. Let me know, give us a comment, let me know where you're watching me from. Because at the moment, lots of people are worried, lots of people are stressed, and lots of people are focused in maybe, I can't say in the wrong way because it's different for everybody, but you could change slightly things, change your way of thinking, change where your focus is to just live a little bit happier. You know, and that's what it's about, really. And as you probably quite tell, I'm quite happy, I'm in my bubble, but I know there's some serious fucking shit going on in the world. But we do choose what we hold on to and what we believe. You know, I believe some pretty out there stuff, to be honest with you, and I don't talk about it on social media. I'd probably get the videos taken down, but I will do, because I do talk about it, and it's about attracting people that think maybe the same as you, or put out your vibe and attract your tribe. So I am going to be a little bit more authentic in the way I think and how I kind of deliver these things, because otherwise, if I'm not being authentic, people will see through that, right? So anyways, I'm going to crack on and put my hat and my glasses back on, do 10 minutes nice meditation audios right here, and do some of my self-work that I have to do daily to keep myself high vibing. And if I'm high vibing, I'm in a great mood, and then more people will be attracted to me or listen to my, you know, my stuff that I'm putting out there, and be able to help more people. So that's why, essentially. So I hope you enjoyed it. Peace! Love you loads. Take care. Remember, you are freaking awesome. Everything starts with a thought, and we are creative thinkers, and where focus goes, our energy flows. Keep it real. Power on, guys. Toodles. Have a great day. Keep crushing it.